Hey YouTube, it's your homegirl Linamar and I have an all drugstore makeup tutorial, except the concealer, but everything else is drugstore, I promise, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I'm using is this Rimmel Fix and Perfect face primer, and yes, I waxed myself in the face with my foundation, and this is the Rimmel Match Perfect Match. It's that one, and I'm mixing two colours, the shade number 400 and 200. One is too dark and one is too light, and just popping on some lip balm in between, and then picking up this eyeliner which is by Avon. I'm not sure if they still have this, but I will leave a similar dupe down below in the description. I'm just placing that on the upper lash line, and you can be quite messy with this because, as you guys can see, I'm just gonna smudge that out using a eyeshadow brush. You can use your fingers if you wanted as well, and you can be a little bit messy with this because I just want the eyeshadow to have a blue base to it. Then I'm picking up this kind of silvery shade. Sorry it was out of focus, but it is from the Rimmel palette. This one is in Golden Eye, and I'm just placing that all over the lids. I'm not going past the crease. And then back into the same palette, and I'm picking up the slightly darker shade on a fluffy brush, and I'm placing that on the outer corner and in the crease, and also just flicking it up and out slightly towards the outer corner, so I've got a slight cat eye shape, but nothing too dramatic. Then I'm taking that same blue that we used to start with in the waterline, and also the same eyeshadow that we used at the beginning, just on the lower lash line. And on the upper lash line, you know, that top bit, I'm just using the black from the same eyeshadow palette, and I'm just smoking that out just to add a little bit of definition. And then for my brows, I'm using the NYX Brow Pomade, still don't know how to say it, in the shade Chocolate. But I find it quite hard to get a nice sharp line with this at the front, so I'm going in with the Soap & Glory Brow Archery just to neaten up the front. And I'm sorry, yes, this is a concealer which isn't drugstore because I've run out at the moment, so I'm just using this Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Medium, and I'm just placing that everywhere you guys can see, and just buffing that out with this Japanese brush which I picked up from ASOS and I have been loving for blending out concealer with recently. And then I'm going to set the under eyes using NYX loose powder. This is the HD one, I believe. And then just for contour, I'm picking up these two colours from the Sleek Contour Kit. This is the dark one, and I'm just placing that in the hollows of my cheeks, just to add a bit of colour really. And then taking this Rimmel, again, sorry, it's Rimmel, kind of bronzer highlight palette, I'm picking up that darker shade and just contouring and setting that all in place. And then from the same palette, I'm picking up the highlighter shade with the same brush. And this is a very subtle highlight, really nice for every day. And the blush again is from the same palette. For mascara, this is a new try for me. This is by Rimmel, and it's the Volume Colorist. So far, I like it. I'll let you know how I get on with it. And for my lips, I'm gonna line them and fill them in completely and break off the liner, as you guys can see. Well, yeah, so this is by Rimmel in the shade Red Diva, placing that all over, and then on top I've got this itty bitty sample of this Avon lipstick. Isn't it so cute? I love it. This is in the shade Red Supreme, and it is just a sample. This is not how big they are. But yes, I really like this lipstick, and I definitely want to purchase the full size of this. And this is the Avon matte lipstick, by the way. And that's it, that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace! Hey, it's just me again. I'm just letting you guys know that you can check out my last video by clicking on the box just there. And whilst you're at it, don't forget to click the subscribe button too. Peace!